I was inspired to come on. I just filmed a new video of another awesome email that one of my clients. First, she was a subscriber, and she started applying my teachings from my videos with her and her specific person. There's a story about a religious belief system with his family that is a circumstance that doesn't matter. And also a little bit of a story of him not being strong and confident enough to stand up for himself, to stand up for their love. And she, just through watching the videos, ended up having such amazing and incredible movement with him, with hearing, him confess all of his love, which is equal and exact, a precise mirror of her love for him. And then I went into a little bit of the beautiful things that he said to her. But it's such an inspiring video. So I was filming that earlier today. But in that video, I mentioned the importance of realizing that while you guys are using your 3D reality as your measurement of whether you are successfully shifting into being the new version of you, your new identity, which is somebody who is always loved, always supported, always respected, and that the relationships in your reality, at least this is what I hope that you are manifesting for, all of your relationships in your reality are sustainable, they're solid, they're secure, they're meaningful, they're of mutual respect and value, that you allow God, universe, source, your higher self, and everyone in your reality to spoil you with love, with affection, with support, with all this other stuff that we talk about. So when you're making the decision that that's who you are now, that's your new identity. That is who you actually are now. That's who you decide you are. It's always making a decision. And you make that decision from the moment that you wake up. You make the decision. You get super clear of what it is that you have now in your reality, who you are, and how other people in your reality treat you, how they think about you, how they feel about you. You make that decision in the morning, and you trust in that. And then you hand it over, and you know that everything that needs to happen is happening literally right now as you're listening to my video, okay? But then what the thing that I always try to point out, and I think almost every content creator or YouTuber that's trying to teach the law of assumption or just manifesting to you tries to point out, is that you are constantly seeking the evidence of whether your new belief system is taking hold through your 3D. And then what happens is you look out at your 3D and you don't see the evidence, or you see evidence that oppose you. So then that is who you're being. That's who you're identifying as. So I want you to start looking at this slightly differently. And this, I believe, is going to be of some value for many of you guys. Look at measuring your progress by watching your responses and reactions to everything in your life, because that's really the indicator for you. If something comes up in your mind, in your memory, in your dreams, in your 3D reality, through anyone in your reality, whether it's your specific person or not, about, say, for example, the subject of your specific person and the relationship and you guys together, your internal response or reaction to that shows you whether you have changed or not. Now, I'm not saying that, so let's say that something opposes the end of being happy, blissful together, harmonious, stable, secure, loving. That is your birthright. So let's say something goes against it and you react and it hurts. But that you take instead of going outward, look at, if I reacted to this, I haven't changed. If I haven't changed, my reality can't change. And don't have this be something that you go in victim state over. It's a good thing, because what happens is when you start to look at instead your own internal responses or reactions, even if you reacted poorly, that doesn't mean you have to start over, because how long you stay in the old story and in the reaction really is the indicator. Because if you can step back and say, okay, I started this journey a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or maybe 5 months ago or 6 months ago. And back then, when something came up that, I know, like for me, when things used to come up with my SP, it was like the end of the world to me. And I could stay down and out for a long time. But over time, as you keep persisting and you keep remaining in faith, and you do this through repetition, through whatever techniques resonate with you that make you feel good, where you can feel in the end of being the wife or the husband, being in the relationship, or having the money, having the success, whatever it is that you're manifesting, your reaction and how long you actually stay in the old story. It's really that, because there's a car just like my SPs, exactly the same model, the exact same color, which is rare. The color is rare. I just love that. It's how long you stay in the old story. So let's say that a year ago you started doing this, and you could get evidence of the old, and you could stay like down in a spiral and feeling like raw, your chest hurts, you're in your wound, it hurts, it's painful, you're sad. You could stay in that, let's say, for like 2 months, right? With like the struggle. But then 6 months ago, you would stay in it for like 2 weeks. And now, if it comes up now, you stay in it for a few days, but then you're back. That is progress. That is progress. So even though, yes, it might still be a little active because you reacted to it, you're human, that's normal, it's the quicker you can bounce back. That's really what you want to look at, is the bounce back, the pulling yourself out of the lie, the illusion, the wound, the BS telling you that you can't have the love that you want, okay? Anyway, that's what I wanted to come on and share with you today. I love you so much. I hope that you're enjoying a fabulous, wonderful weekend. And please reach out to me if you need me, obviously. But remember to just persist and go back in your end state of being the wife, the husband, having the money that you want, having the lifestyle that you want, the home that you want, the car that you want, the experiences that you want. Your life is, and all the experiences are your mirror showing you your belief system and your programming. Okay, so it's a little different for everybody. If you need help and you want me to be your coach, email me a short description, please. Kim@coreunion.com. My assistant will reach back out to you with my first available after you've booked with me on my website, coreunion.com. You can do a single session or a package. People do end up doing the package anyway. It's totally up to you. I love you so much. I believe and declare that this video absolutely helped shift you into a new understanding, so you can start understanding the process more, trusting in it more, and getting back in your power quicker. So with all of that, please do affirm down below that you know that your desire, what's in your heart and soul, is meant for you, or you simply wouldn't be able to feel it. And hand it over to God and let God do everything that God needs to do, okay? I love you so much. Have an amazing day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.